Hey folks, Automatic here. For the channel that you are currently watching, and I'm hoping this stream finds you well. I'm doing well. We are here aboard the newest ship addition to our slowly growing fleet. This one called the Garnished Wage. You see, you got the fancy lad, and then you've got his alter ego. I guess in terms of his alter ego, it's the one that went through the ritual not long ago. This guy. He needs the Scully version of the Golden Sailor had. He's glitching through the ladder. I don't like that. At any rate, we're just up to the usual fare. Aboard our scandalous ship. As I often say, sink or swim. We're looking for good times, GTs, and so let's get underway and see if we can find ourselves some of them. I'm still not sold on the livery, but this is the livery we've got. You go with what you got, not what you want. If we don't see anything out there, I may, just may, dive a time or two. After all, it seems fitting for a skeleton-styled sailor to do some diving. Some clam diving, some muff diving, some literal sea diving. What without the diving apparatus? And I don't see a ship out there. I think we'll take it to the other side of this arch, and then we'll do what we do. We want to expedite everything. And as you might be able to see, that our Skelly's finally, he's got some boots and some slacks. That way he hides his hip bone. Yep. The seas are looking as barren as my heart, so let's go ahead and flip the hourglass and vote to dive. Oh shoot, there's a, hold on. Hold on, what do we have here? Let's check it out. What do we have here? Let's check it out. And finally, what do we have here? Let's ignore it. Ships on the horizon. Ships ahoy. We'll go check one of them out, one of the two sloops. We'll get up close and personal and see what they're all about, see what they're into. Just doing the scene. It's what we do. May end up being a quiet night tonight, which is A-okay with me. Well, that guy's over there about where the Ghost Fleet, or Skelly Fleet, typically is. No, that would be there. But what happened to the ship that was over there? I suppose I shouldn't question these things anymore, because it could be virtually anything. After all, these ships could Well, now. Well, that's an advertisement. He wants a fight, this one. Ballsy. Ballsy. I am shaking my bones at that. Something tells me that that flag is a-flying not out of ignorance, but out of an attempt to beckon those that wish to PvP. I don't know if I want to start with that. It's all possible that altogether possible that he's just headed toward Reapers. Almost looks like he's coming out of the Fort of the Damned, although that's well beyond him. Well, hey, Zero, how are you? Good to see you. And God King Zool says they told me that the wench... They told me that wench was no wench. I am doing well, Zero. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. Where's your crew? Are you sailing solo right now? For the time being. Oh, that's a brig, in fact. Outnumbered, outgunned, and he's straight up advertising that he wants a fight. Do I give it to him? Surprised he hasn't attempted a long-range board yet. Signal me, my friend, signal me. I mean, in a way, it's like, I don't want to deny him. In another way, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little intimidated by the flag, the chest, the whole 9 yards. What? It's that thing. It's that invisible thing in the water. Some bitch. Well, that's not good. I gotta head below deck and repair. I can't tell if he's bow in or stern away. Okay. Well, quite apparently we have to repair some damage from that invisible thing, which seems like a veritable magnet to me. It seems like most times I'm in this area, I somehow find it. Damn it, now I don't know which direction I'm sailing. He's going to Reapers. I feel that I could have acted more decisively there. Should have just pitched into him since he is looking for a fight. It's early game, I have nothing to lose. He's already got his chest sold. Crate, I should say. Well, at that rate, you know what? I'm just gonna dive. And where's your crew? You're sailing solo right now. I am. As I said earlier, maybe a quiet night. It should be a-okay with me. Nonetheless, it's not going to let me dive with him that close. I do got to get the jitters out. I guess I'd rather do it on even terms. You know, fuck it, I can't be a coward. Let's go. Yeah, I hate that rock, or whatever it is. I never could figure out what it is, since it's invisible. All my equivocating has led to this late start. They're keenly aware that I'm here, obviously. Well, folks, we intend to lose this fight. No. We'll try to win, but I don't see the odds being in our favor at all. Gotta bear in mind that Reapers has cannons facing northward. It's got cannons facing virtually everywhere but west. They're smart enough to probably have their anchor up, seeing as their sails are furled. I don't see anybody sallying forth. Then again, they're not firing yet. Small arms fire. I'm a little late on the follow-up. There we go, that's what I was looking for. They haven't returned fire at all. Guess you've probably noticed. There we go. There's that return fire we were looking for. Two dead, but piss poor follow-up auto. All right, all right. Well, that said, they still don't have their mast up. There they go. They just got it up. Or no, that's freaking Skelly Galleon. Where is their ship? I could grease the skelly guy and get it involved. It's not next to them, though, is the only thing. They should be using the Cannon's Islands against me at this point. The Cannon's Islands. The island's cannons, Otto. The island's cannons. Same diff. You know what I meant. Didn't you? You probably knew I said it wrong, too. Beezer, good to see you, my friend. How are one? How is one? Oh, I'm gonna put myself under their guns, I think. I'm missing it now. Killed one. Am I overshooting? Yeah, I am. Okay. Closer than I thought, I guess. I'm gonna hit land here in a second. Oh, shucks. Got myself in a bad position here, folks. I guess that much is crystal clear. This is not great. Someone's boarding, I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're... Let's see if we can pull ourselves out of here. It's been altogether clumsy, my friends. Altogether clumsy. Here comes the belated return fire. Arg. Arg is right. I don't know where he is. Nice recovery, man. Good game. No good game in return. Alright. Gotta get those PvP jitters out. Check and done. Zul says, I'm smoking up in the crow's nest. Nice. Yes, while playing X, gonna give it to you. Beezer says, fear not the tyrant. Squarely place upon his alien berries a solid iron refusal. Arg, let the galaxy burn, and sailboats other than yours as well. Otto, how dare you exhibit clumsiness upon the aquatic domain? On guard. On guard. You know, running into that dock was the problem there. I think I tricked myself into believing that they were quite close to succumbing. Now, since I had the hourglass activated, it sent me to another server, so there's no sailing back there, but I don't know that I would want to do that anyways. But, you know, the one lesson that I really want to take from that is my equivocating. My sitting there thinking like, gee, should I attack, should I not attack? Had I just gone for it initially, I think I'd have been in a different position now. But, fret not, Otto, because the one place that I remain is a state of enjoyment. I think that was a lot of fun. And I didn't do half bad. Could have been worse. These docks are made for ramming, and that's just what we'll do. The problem was I had myself on a slight turn to port, and I seem to have forgotten that when I used the harpoon. So that sent me straight into the dock. I think we're at 10.6 mil. A lot of cheesy money there. That's what that is. Cheesy monies. I have. Not today, but knock on wood.
Stop by again sometime.
Will do. Did I already check all these? I think I did, yeah. Methinks I did. Of course, you got all those ones under it. You know what? Let's do it.
Snakes are misunderstood, you know.
No, snakes aren't misunderstood. I don't think she gets out much. I think you're full of shit, lady. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Don't forget the animals.
Tell you what, lady, there ain't a religion in the world that reveres the snake. I think there's a good reason for that, you know? Get yourself stuck on the side of the road begging strangers to suck the venom out of your wound, and then come back to me and tell me snakes are misunderstood. And nobody come at me with some mythological bullshit. Because, yeah, there are probably some mythological theologies that revere the snake. Bunch of cretins. Now, trouser snakes. It's a different story altogether. I've heard of many a lady that reveres the trouser snake. Some men, too. You know, they do what you do. And yes, there are some crazy churches that get out the snake and do some kind of ritual with that, but I still believe that that's a sign that the snake is evil, but that they are unafraid. I think that's the gist of that, you know. Also, be careful when you ask people what the gist of something is. I've recently found that upsets people. How close can you let them get before they compromise your security? Hard balance, right? Maybe they're friendly, okay, but now 3 of them are flanking you. Antennae vibrating. She should have been a vet. She really should have. Judging from the little quips she has. She seems way into the animals. Boy, if I were a merchant, I'd be kind of more into the whiskey shipments. Summoned Atlantean battle sub, plus 30 to morale. Cult of Set, Conan, interesting stuff. Yeah, that's... I think I'd... Well, at this point, chalk them up to mythological. I guess back in ancient times, they were more mainstream, if you will. So, caveat, there ain't a modern religion in the world that worships the snake. Zero says, by the way, sorry I'm so quiet tonight, Otto. It's been a rough day for me. Sorry to hear that, man. Sincerely. I hope things get to looking up. Hope things get to looking up. See, Zool says, we hear the call. The fabric of our lives. The touch, the feel of cotton. Got a little something, something. Let's go get sunk again, shall we? Oh yeah, new server. I wonder if that's what this sloop up ahead is into. snakes and skelly ships. Come on, Skellies, don't you know I'm one of you? Oh, sneak attack. I expected you on the starboard 2 hours ago. If you can just walk out of my life and back in at your own whim. We should be allies. Don't you know? Yeah. Okay. That's what we're doing. Boy, I'd like one of those anchor balls, but I don't think I have the time to fuck with you. Rob, how are you this evening? Good to see you. Oh, they're not going to follow me through here. The player will. Might be able to use that to our advantage if I can get this thing repaired in due time. Shit, it's a... yeah, it's an underwater hole, huh? That's the cannon I wanted to use. Alright, dude's gonna gain on me at my current configuration. Let's double check our damage. Rob says, I'm doing some downloading for Skyrim, Otto. If you need a crew member, let me know. Right on. Will do, will do. Right now, I'm just kind of out here challenging myself, as it were. But yes, I will keep you in mind. Okay. These boys are Athenas. That's neither here nor there, but it's what they are. Alright, let's wrap up business with them and then figure this out. Show them my stern, see if they want to waste some shots on that. Wow. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's drag them back through Sea Dog's Tavern, through the fleet if necessary. Of course, I got to be mindful that as it stands, anchor balls are the cursed ball of the ships that are out there, unless they've dived, which is possible. Dived unless they dove. At a border? Okay, same plan as before. This time we actually try to execute it. see. Robernathy. Rob says, Otto, to be fair, I've also tipped a few cocktails. Yeah, I hear that. Still willing to crew if you need, just need to finish a download. Right on. I appreciate it. Sort of going for the, see if I can do this solo. But I do appreciate the offer for a inebriated crewmate. That's bold, Otto. The Admiral bars weigh heavy, do they? Yeah. I don't know. That's what happens when you're when you got a when you're at a deficit of new names. You know, you just say F it. Let's just go with the Shemales. I don't know that we'll see any tonight, but so these cats already think me a coward. No doubt, but let's see. Let's see what we can do. Grab one of these suckers. What do we got? We got any good foods in there? Wood. Okay. I don't know where the cannon is on that rock. I feel like there is one. Just don't know where it is. This isn't great. Not a great position to be in. Damn. Okay, I really wanted to use that particular cannon. They are following me through. Alright, let's try this again. What we'll do is we'll take the same path as before. I know, it's kind of the patient man's game we're playing. You know, maybe we'll tire them out. Attempted board. Hit them with you old anchor ball, Skellies. Do us a solid. Wonder if any of these are boom barrels. Negative. Alright, this route will give us what we want. I think if there's this one will. Oh shit. I figured they'd be right behind me. Well, that's anticlimactic. Fuck, so was that. Alright, nothing clever, nothing clever. Oh, absolutely, Rob, absolutely. They figured me out. That's giving them a lot of credit, but I think they just kind of got tied up in Skelly and didn't manage to follow me through. So otherwise, I assume they would have went around, unless they're so adept that they knew where the cannons were. This will show how adept they are. Are they going to come in at my broadside, or what? Or are they going to try to match? They gonna anchor turn? Well, screw it. If they're not going to, I will. Ooh. Probably too late. Yeah. Well, one thing's for certain. They are persistent. They want to fight. Where'd they hit us at? Did they not? They just hit the upper deck, maybe? We'll find out. We'll check the water level. Killed one. And there's the other one, but I can't capitalize on it. Too much distance now. And he's wearing the legend outfit, as if that's supposed to impress these days. It's really not. Also notice it took him a while to figure out that he ought to drop the anchor, and then, well, in fact, he didn't even go for it, did he? It never really crossed his mind. Or if it did, it was an afterthought. And by afterthought, I mean it was already dead. Skelly, I believe. Carnival Cruise. Carnival Cruise. Is that what you were meaning to do? Oh, I missed. Big talk, Otto. Big talk. We're just... I don't have the art. Let's try this again. Wait for them to lose it, and then we'll come in tighter. That would have been rough. Come on. Did he not get aboard? Actually, I better stay on the ship. Well, I hear somebody joined. I'd say repair, 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 if you can hear me. Repair, repair, repair. Repair, repair, repair. Or really bail. Bail, 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 if you can hear me. Thank you, sir. I think that's Zool.
It is.
We have a boarder. I'm down. Your timing is impeccable, sir. May still lose it, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I didn't even see that border.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I would have lost left to my own devices. I think we're sunk, but...
Yeah, that water was really high.
Yeah, we're sunk. But I didn't have hourglass raised.
Time to go back and get them then.
Yep. Yeah. That's just it. Hourglass wouldn't send me to a different server.
Excellent.
Let's see. Mermatalia is very controversial, laugh out loud. Rob says, I'm actually pushing my system to the max tonight by downloading and installing huge Skyrim mods while watching auto stream. Excuse me. Your PC went past ludicrous, Rob. Going plaid. My God, they've gone plaid. By a banking entity of feckin', of course.
Wait a minute.
I like Scottish man skirts. I'm pissed that some bank stole our haberdashery speak. Rob says, I'm sorry, the PC actually paused your stream during download. Do you need me? I actually, Zool just jumped in. I'm not going to fault him because it was one of those, like, he probably saw that I was up shit creek and figured I'm coming aboard. Are you here to stay for a minute, Zool?
I am. What do I look like to you?
Nice. Okay.
Oh, okay. I look like myself now.
Yeah, I do appreciate the offer, though. I know I turned down compadre, but I know I've been on Zool's end before too, where I'm watching one of you guys or someone, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going in.
I definitely have appreciated that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that myself. I think you might be one of them. I think Hawk's been one of them. I'm sure Di, maybe Rob has been one of them. Where it's just like, I know they didn't ask, but at this moment, they're doomed unless they get another hand. So where did this put us? Well, honestly, there's the fleet, so that's the direction. Yeah, somewhere around Shipwreck Bay, honestly. Somewhere around here is where we were, so I'll give us a heading for due south.
All right.
Is that you hooking up?
Yep. Burnt piece of shark in here, a regular piece of shark, chicken, and a pork chop. 2 chain shots. Let's see. I only need more throwables.
Yeah, throwables would be handy. I'm not sure that we'll have the opportunity. You know, if I can put us by a port, I will. I don't necessarily think there is one unless Daggertooth is on the way. It kind of is. I mean, it's about a mile off course, but that could be a lot worse.
All right. Not bad.
We'll also be crossing. Oh, sure. Hell yeah. Oh, well. No, I guess not. I appreciate it. I've got all pineapples on me.
Oh.
I probably should have eaten one of those before I died. I think I was trying to. Oh.
Yeah, I saw it in your hand.
Yeah, it's hard to block with a pineapple, but I tried.
And looked like you were offering it to him. I'm attacking. Let us share some pineapple.
There is Kraken's watchtowers right here. I don't know. Maybe with empty pockets, we should go for it.
Put all this stuff away.
I should probably put wood away too, shouldn't I? Although we might need it when we get back to the ship. Depending, I'll give her a good course, but like that should be okay. Have you hit this tower, or did you go to the island?
I'm on the other tower.
Okay.
This brig was doing this earlier on the server I was on. And I totally, like, kegged their boat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm so anxious to put the skeleton curse to the test in terms of trying to pose as AI. Like, you know, that classic video with the guy up in the watchtower sitting there doing the emote, and people don't
That
realize.
was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we've all seen that one. It was like right when these curses came out. And there are some pineapples around, that's for sure. Come on.
Coconuts and stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything super special in the way of arms. Or munitions, I should say. I did find a cursed ball. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the ship. Make sure it's still in one piece.
Nothing up here.
Denise, how are you? Good to see you.
Ooh, that's a pineapple right there.
Good to see you. Well, got the ship most of the way to Daggertooth.
Ooh, another pineapple.
Ooh, is that going to be the same ship? No, that's a brig. Damn. Ah, but the brig is being chased. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm making that up.
Ooh, another pineapple.
I know, right? Yeah. I kept my food. Maybe I shouldn't have, but yeah, I saw several pineapples.
Okay, I think that's all. Wait a minute. Food. Yeah, no throwables or anything. You said you were going to an outpost?
Yeah, I'm at Daggertooth now. Daggertooth.
All right.
Grayson, good to see you, my friend. He says, 'twas the night before Wednesday, and all through the ship not a creature was stirring. The dainty tent has sunk. It happens. It does. That sounds like a hell of a night of downloading, Rob. It's going well, Phoenix. Thank you. Who's on the ship with Otto? That would be God King Zul. She says, hello, Zul.
Hello.
Rob says, volunteered earlier, but then got paused when my system overloaded with my quote-unquote other activities.
Is the brig you were talking about to the starboard?
Yeah. Oh, wow. He's further away now. You didn't spend, did you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I bought a cannonball crate.
Okay. I'm going to swing by the shipwright.
Seen any krakens lately?
You
Good
asked me
luck out
that
there.
last
Are
time,
you
lady.
looking to buy? Stop
Oh.
by again sometime.
You spent here too. Muchas gracias.
The shipwright won't sell to you?
No. Or did you not buy from her?
No.
Oh. No, she won't. She's still That's weird. I thought I switched servers. Oh no, I didn't switch servers. I've come to realize that's what it is. It's not that they refresh. It's that, you know, I'm so used to Hourglass that in truth you're switching servers. Right? That makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
So the bitch won't sell to me.
Well, what about me, Sandra? I've never been here before.
See? Loopholes, Sandra. Loopholes.
Nope, out of stock. Sandra, you don't have to be that way.
It's bad business. Cutler Beckett would, he would be disappointed.
He would.
Oh, the flag.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the garnished wage.
All right.
Well, if nothing else, they're south. They're obviously not where they were. We could head toward the brig, and if we see the sloop along the way, go for it. But brig is dead ahead. You can take all the chain shot, or no, there's enough for both of us. You could definitely take the curse balls if you want them. I picked up a few at Dagger Tooth.
All right, cool.
I just need to get some wood. And
Venom balls.
with your blessings, I'm going to step away for just a jiffy.
All right.
Be right back.
We can get the wind here. Oh, look at that brig over there. I wish there was a subway nearby on one of these islands. Subway. I'll open up the first subway on Sea of Thieves. What's that brig doing? Hey, look, they're just sitting there.
That's the brig.
Yeah.
Interesting. They are at a small island, aren't they?
They are.
Oh, that's mistake number one. You understand my record, right? So, tonight, anyways,
What's your record?
2 sinkings.
All right, well, we got to keep that up then.
No. I mean, I've sunk twice. That's it.
Oh, well, we got to redeem that.
yeah.
Let's get them.
That is what you've signed up for. Here's someone with the record of 2 I've been sunk. But, valiant attempts. But then again, I don't think anybody was ever knighted for a valiant attempt. Not that I'm looking to be knighted. But just in case Charles. I mean, if you want to knight me, that's cool. I won't
You'll
turn it
knight
down.
me. No, Lord me.
If you need a new someone to step in for your youngest son. White with huge souls. They're kind of crazy, and I will send you a pig. Are they, well, I'm not going to guess. I'll look. I'll cheat and look. Had a busy Memorial Day weekend at the store. Lots of cool new shoes. Nice. Grayson says, some peeps I stream with have been trying to pull me into the black hole that is Fortnite. A lot of people like Fortnite. I'm not one to game shame, so I don't know. Maybe it'd be worth it. This guy is not an emissary. He is a brig, though.
That doesn't appear to be aware either. Oh, nope. No, they're on the move now.
Hate to go broadside to broadside with him, but here we are.
He's seen the sails. You know what time it is.
Rudders amidships.
Am I over?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. Yeah, we're a lot lower. They're very close. There you go. Ye old blunder bombs. Turning slightly to port. We're down here, folks.
Should be both of them right there. Hell yeah.
All right, anchors away. Port
Got
side should have
3,000
it.
gold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going into the death spiral. I'll lower the sails. Or raise them rather. Oh, sorry, Brig. I say sorry because I know it's already over.
It is.
Their best move would be to board us now. But they're not going to. They're panicking about repairing. But they're not going to be able to repair, really.
Let's see here.
Ouch.
I see them vomiting on there.
Over.
I don't think I can get any lower. Are they done? No, they're not. Yeah, we're high up.
There you go. Oh, they're taking to the cannons finally. Or they tried to. I'm going to try to keep you in this turn, but then I'll go for the board. I think that's
I
the
killed
best.
somebody.
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, there he is. Just trying to res him now. Mm-mm-mm. Hi.
One's dead. They're about done. Looks like they got us some supplies. And they are done. They're under.
All right. I hear somebody.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Well played indeed.
Very nice. Wonder if they're gonna back spawn at all.
I would think, I was expecting one. Plus, you killed one, I killed one. I thought there'd be a third. And I guess there doesn't have to be.
I guess this is about to come up right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there it is.
Turning
They had a
slightly
few
to starboard.
things. No mermaid, I see.
I do see a couple storage crates or something.
that was not what I thought it was.
No. They're rather lucky that didn't go up.
I'm surprised it didn't. I only knocked their mast over. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't fire. I didn't know they had one. That
No.
brig that I hit earlier, they had one in their mast. So whenever I hit them with the boom barrel under their ship, I got back on my ship and somebody was actually on there and they had set me on fire. I killed him, and then I shot them with a cannon. And they had a boom barrel in their storage. Well, they had one in their mast. I was like, man, you guys were wanting to die.
Fortnite is the corner of YouTube that no one exits.
This is about to become a
Rob
Fortnite
says.
streamer.
I think they did, Rob. Yeah, they definitely weren't. I mean, we were outrunning them. Not by much, but we were. I think we were both against the wind, and we had stuff squared up. Truly, that was clockwork. I mean, just by immobilizing them. As you know, that's step one. Not
That's
all
basic food.
kind of easier said than done in some situations, but
They had a weary ball.
oh, nice. That's good. You traded out a curse ball for a curse ball. You got repaid for it. Zero says, I love Fortnite for a while, but then after things happened, I haven't played at all for a very long time, but still a fun game if you want to play a shooter without the hostility, etc. Beezer says, always tell my new sons, you'll make great chum, or maybe you will carry on the family tradition of selling Benzene door to door. Either way, you have a place in this world. I have done my duty. Rob says, I loved Counter-Strike at one time, too. That doesn't mean the content isn't niche. Yeah. His only form of fighting back was blunderbuss. I know, from his ship at distance.
That's what was killing me. I was like, is he blundering from his ship?
Every time he fired it, I just hit the deck, I mean, I was crying. There was a lot of sweat, too, but... let's see. Never said anything about it being niche. Not sure where that came from. Just saying I used to really like it myself. Rob says, the Chuck of Norse has informed me that I should convey his approval for your actions in this engagement, Admiral. Captain, I can't take Admiral. You honor me, but I can't accept Admiral unless indeed we have several ships. I'm just
Would be great.
I'm a fighting captain. What can I say? You got merchant captains. You got a myriad of different captains. I would at least say that. Well, you know what? I'm probably a privateer. I guess we've settled on that. Yeah. I wouldn't degrade myself from calling myself a pirate, per se. And this is not the Dainty Taint. This is a ship without a name right now. In fact, it's the Garnished Voyage, but for some reason the plaque isn't showing, which is weird, but whatever. I think I highlighted it before I left port, so that's good enough, I suppose. Rob says 0. I said it was niche because the game has a small group of followers and they don't seem to grow. Yeah. Denise says, I posted a pic on Otto's general page on Discord if anyone wants to see the crazy shoes. Beezer says, a weary ball, ? Yes, that'll put the enemy to slip. Which, or as we say in Ohio, sleep. Oh, nice, Denise. Those are cute. I like them. I wouldn't wear them, but, you know, everybody's got a different style, right?
State endorsed piracy.
Who endorsed piracy?
State endorsed privacy.
Oh, state endorsed. Yeah, privateer. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, time for me to read up in depth about that.
Yeah.
I always heard the term, but I never looked it up.
Yeah, it always seemed a little more like, I don't know. I don't want to say respectable, because I think both groups are dastardly. However, I always like
organization.
I always like the pirates that take umbrage with the word pirate. Like, I'm not a pirate, I'm a privateer. Like, that's right.
What does that
man.
mean? A legal pirate.
Yeah. Means I could retreat to a man of war and they might support me. The ship, not the aquatic life. Although that'd be cool. Release the man of war! Like, not quite as epic as the Kraken, but
Right.
it's still, it'll sting you. Sting you bad. Said that I
like
used. Yeah, me too. It seems more in line with the gentleman pirate.
Indeed, you represent like an organization,
Mm-hmm.
a goal rather than. I don't know. I guess like a pirate might seem like they're out for only themselves.
Right. I also like the military strategy of it, where, like, granted you have your navies and all that, but you've also got these guys where it's like, you know what? Just go behind enemy lines and cause chaos.
Yeah, the mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
Gun for hire.
It's amazing historically how many privateers ended up getting arrested by the state that they used to be sponsored by, which I could see. I would think in that lifestyle, it's probably pretty easy for the king or queen to be like, yeah, but you went way too far with this situation and this situation, so we can't endorse that. I did it for you.
For
Yeah,
you, my lord.
we don't believe you.
I think
Well.
you did it because you wanted to and you had the license and technically you could do it. But
Yeah.
still, that was pretty messed up.
Boy,
Damn, that seems like it'd be accurate for today with how the cartels be throwing away people. And they're like, you told me to do that. When did I say that? I didn't tell him to do that. Not at all. You guys can arrest him.
just to prove it, we'll arrest him, huh? See, our hands are clean. Oh, where is that sloop? And what's worse is he wasn't an emissary, so there's no real way to...
Right, we can't track him at all.
Yeah. No one's doing the fleet.
Yeah.
It's getting foggy. Oh, we'll find someone.
Somebody's out here.
Zero says, last time that galleon that you fought from your sloop did the same thing they tried, shooting at you with a blunder from their ship to yours. Yeah. What I loved about that galleon, if it's the first one from last night, it's the fact that they saw a sloop and figured, let's go trash this sloop, and how over the course of a half hour, they went from that to like, let's get the hell out of here. You know, I mean,
We get into the wind, we can lose them.
Yeah, that was great. That's what I enjoyed about that. It was the same thing at the start of last night's stream. I got attacked by a brig. I think I started the stream after the attack, though. In fact, I started it because of the attack. But they came in hot, and, well, it didn't end so well for them. And that's where I get the gumption to try to solo a brig. Which I would say the brig at the beginning of tonight's stream, you know, again, I feel like I did pretty darn good. Although I lost, I put them on their heels at least. And I think when you're soloing any other players, maybe short of another solo, that's a fair consolation prize. Because truly, for me, sometimes it's really just about the practice. I want to get better at PvP.
That's when the game starts becoming fun.
Oh, I agree. When you can hang up...
It's always anxiety that somebody's going to come get you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which you still feel sometimes, no doubt. I mean, Zol and I, Caswell, we PvP. I mean, that seems to be what we prioritize. But for instance, a few nights ago, I had a really, really nice streak in Hourglass. Not all of it legit, but hey, nonetheless, I still had a really nice streak. And so selling was going to net me hundreds of thousands. And so even though you're typically itching for a fight, once you realize that, God, if I cash out now, I'm going to get 400,000. That's where it's like, shit, I do not want to be attacked. You know, like, please don't attack me. Suddenly I'm back in the merchant mentality where I'm just begging not to get hit. But yeah, some of those sells have been insane. Just insane. I almost don't want to say, but I know our biggest streak. I know how much we made, and it's almost insulting to PvEers if I were to say how much we sold for after an hour's work. You wouldn't like to hear it. You really wouldn't.
Don't want to know.
You don't. 750,000.
Yep.
I said it. 750,000 in 1 hour. If even that.
PvP for the win.
Mm-hmm. Insane amount of money. Insane. And that is off of a... Is that a 16 streak? Is that off of a 16 streak? A 16-win streak, I think is what that was.
Yes, it was.
Which is an insane streak, granted. And some of it was cheese. I mean, I dare say the vast majority of it was, but when your cheese sells for that much, who's going to complain?
Where'd you get all this money from? I'm not saying.
It wouldn't be appropriate.
But it's like, man, people are always chasing me. How can I make money? I was like, you have to fight. You have to.
Yeah.
It'll never stop happening. Somebody will see you and will come after you immediately. You can pass them by while they're selling, and they'll be like, "Oh, look at that! That ship passed me by. Let's go ahead and sell the rest of the stuff off and go sink them right
Right.
quick." I didn't even attack you. Well, that's your fault, not mine.
Like, you didn't have to attack me, and I don't owe you an explanation. You know, I mean, that's what it boils down to. It's like Path of Titans, too. Like, why did you eat me? Like, why? Look, I mean, we didn't just get in a car accident. I don't owe you any kind of explanation.
Right.
I mean, you want to go around as a treasure pinata, as I've heard it put recently. That's your business, but you know, you have to expect somebody to take interest in it.
They don't, because they don't want it.
They don't. They feel they have every right to just do that, and I don't know, trick themselves into thinking that there aren't greedy players out there, or simply players looking for an exhilarating fight.
Right. That's what I've learned. They were looking for that exhilaration. You don't get it from the
Oh,
PvE.
no, I mean, you can have some good times with the Skelly ships. Yes, you can even have some close calls with the occasional Skelly ship can actually still kind of surprise me. But I know with the Ghost Fleet, I've had some battles where I'm like, damn, I'm in a bad way. But you know, in terms of the people that the advocate of PvE servers.
That is every post in Reddit.
Yeah, I know. I actually went and watched a few videos advocating that yesterday. And I don't know. I just can't be convinced. One, it totally neuters the purpose of a Reaper. A Reaper has nothing to do if people go on a PvE server. Second, there's no challenge. I mean, part of the intent of the game was just that fear that I mentioned, where we were on a streak and had to sell. It was that trying to get to port and sell that stuff. That's that same fear that the PvEer has when they're doing, I guess, most anything once they have loot on board. I truly, well, it's not just my belief. I mean, they flat out stated that was the intent of the game on day one. You know, especially when they didn't even have Skelly ships or whatever. So there's the biggest problem I see with it is you play long enough, you can be rather confident that the environmental stuff is not going to sink you. You get rather competent at the game. It's not even a challenge anymore. Sure, you might still
get
die.
bored.
Yeah.
I'll just say that we are the pirates, and you are those other ships during that era that we would attack. So that's how you play.
And there's nothing wrong with those other ships at the same time. I mean, without them, there's no piracy. And at the same time, it's a hell of a sandbox for that, isn't it? I mean, what they've done with the ocean. We'll just like use all you've, every now and then you get it in, get that fire in your belly to do merchant quests. And this is an awesome game for it. It's really cool in that regard, but you have that.
Step away for a few secs.
Yep, but you have that fear of the pirates. I'm just not seeing any ships out there. I'm half furling because I'm gonna say goodnight to Joni real quick. I don't want to hit anybody, or not anybody. Don't want to hit anything, visible or invisible. Then I will come back, catch up with chat. Oh, Mr. Odd Noble, how are one? Why do I keep saying that? How is one? Skyrim stream will look good even if the player sucks eggs. I don't think you suck at Skyrim, dude. There's no way. Aren't you a veteran of that game by now? I would think. Oh, what hazard to guess? I think they should adjust the economy. The Reapers will buy everything, but at drastically reduced price. If you sell at a port while flying a Reaper flag, you get Reaper prices. If you sell at a port while flying a Reaper flag, you get Reaper. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like reduced prices in that regard. I think that's the price of piracy. Yeah, selling contraband at a lower. No, I would not necessarily be opposed to that. Makes sense. It's stolen goods. I would think, in reality, there'd be a laundering aspect to that. For some items, right? You know, like, speaking in reality now, I'm sure there's some items, especially back in the day, where it's like, neither here nor there, but others where it's clearly stolen. I would imagine there was some modicum of laundering involved. or like the guy that would buy it at a port kind of charges you something for doing business with you, if that makes sense. Almost like a black market of sorts. But there should be bonuses to Reapers too. Yeah, I agree. Incentives to fly the Reaper's mark. Yeah, there should be incentives. For sure. I mean, that's... 2 wood can be sacrificed, I think. Yeah, that there should be incentives. Recently, like, I've had the thought that, like, obviously the Reapers are a subsidiary of the Servants of the Flame here. You know, the Skellies. I think it would be cool if, much like their Skelly ships, there would be phantom ships, like what you see at the Flameheart events. But they gotta take Flameheart out of that, because he does not represent the Phantoms, he represents the Skellies. Truly the Pirate Lord represents the Phantoms. So I guess what I'm saying is, you put Phantom ships out there in the world that would attack you just like the Skelly ships do. That is to say, like, a galleon and a sloop. Same pathing, same everything as the Skelly faction. But here's what you do. When somebody ranks up in the Servants of the Flame and gets the Skelly curse, like I've got, or the Phantom curse, like the goody guys get, at that point, I should be able to board a skeleton ship as a skeleton, and they don't attack me. Because, if you play this consistently, you probably already noticed, if you go to an island and there's a skeleton and a phantom, they fight each other. They're not on the same side. So you can come up on them attacking each other. Now, the only problem when I first started mentioning this last night was, like, well, you can't get on a phantom ship. Aha! But if you have the Phantom Curse, they should let you climb onto those ships. And the Phantoms don't attack you.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting as hell. Now, I don't know about, taking the helm on one of those ships. That'd take it to a whole nother level. Oh, we don't need that much powder, do we?
You want one?
We've already got... Do we got 1 or 2 now?
What, boom barrels?
Yeah. I know we've got 1.
Yeah, there's one up here.
Oh, okay. Nah. Let's leave those for the unsuspecting sailor.
Right.
But then they'd have to give the Skellies something in terms of like if you couldn't board the Phantom ships unless you had the Phantom Curse, there'd have to be something like that for the Skellies. Not that you couldn't board their ship, because they're solid. You should be able to. I don't know, something. I'm sure they could brainstorm something. Denise says you're right. In terms of what? That was probably a minute ago when we were talking about PvE servers. Yeah. I mean, it's just, there's the problem. One of the videos I watched, they say, like, he's like, oh, the counter argument is, like, it's a pirate game, and some people are rude and say, get good, and stuff like that. And that's just the way game is. And he's like, I understand that, but I don't like it. And I'm just like, dude, even if I was advocating for PvE servers, I would tell you to shut up. Like, you're not making a good argument there. Like, when your argument is, yeah, but I don't like it. Like, fuck, dude. I mean, you use that argument for anything, and it doesn't hold any weight. You use that for politics. You didn't like the last president, and so you said he's not my president because you don't like him. Or you don't like the current president because and you say he's not your president because you don't like him. That's...
It doesn't change reality, sir.
Exactly. Like, I'm afraid they are your president. It's kind of bigger than your personal feelings or leanings or whatever. It's interesting, though, that people will try to submit that as, like, case closed. I think I've made my point. Like, no. You have not only failed to convince the opposition, your own side would like you to sit down. Beezer says, if you want a nice pirate game, play Sea of Therapist. Oh man, there probably will be a game. It'll be like Boyfriend Dungeon or something. Sea of Therapist. $10.99 on the Xbox store. In this compelling game, you have to listen to people talk about their troubles. Yes, please, in the PvP thingy. Yeah. Rob says, I would like a game where sailing was the point and piracy was a possibility. Age of Sail offered that, but it was top-down and not enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of single-player Age of Sail games that, ranging back to Sid Meier's Pirates, that have been fun distractions for a little bit. The Assassin's Creed game, but then it seems like they're really dropping the ball with Skull and Bones. I mean, they couldn't delay that anymore. I mean, they can and they will, but... D'Amato, correct. Yeah. Denise says, yeah, I agree with you. What you were saying is what I meant.
That's too far away. What was that Assassin's Creed game? Black Flag, I think?
Yeah, Black Flag. That was fun, and in its time, that was it. If you wanted to play a pirate game, that was it. And truly, Ubisoft's mission was easy. Replicate that. Replicate that, and don't make it about assassins. Make it about pirates. That's all you had to do. But they've blown it. And no one could tell me and convince me that Sea of Thieves hasn't played a part in what has happened in Skull and Bones. I feel like they've seen Sea of Thieves, and they're like, well, shit, how do we end? What is our answer to that? Although I've had a lot of people say, like, totally different games, you can't compare them. Like, well, let's just be contrarian, shall we? If we're talking pirate games, that's where they fall into the same category. And yeah, you can compare them, although I understand that would be kind of in a way, a fool's errand, because one of them was supposed to be released in 2018 and still hasn't been. So we can't really say what it is, or what it will be. Except, again, their job was so easy, and it was there for them to do. Is that finally a ship?
There's a sloop.
To arms, sir. Let me see what I've got. I've got everything I would need to theoretically win.
Right.
I hope it's the same one. Old legend sales, whoever they were really embracing the fact that they had become pirate legends. And good for them. But I'd like to sink them. Rob says, I would like... They know. Rob says, I would like PvE servers, but like playing the game, so I will buy the game while I have hoping to get the game I want. I will play the game I have while hoping to get the game I want. Yeah, I feel that. You can't go to war with the army you want. You go to war with the army you have. Kind of analogy. Denise, let's see. Beezer says, if a game doesn't let me build Aqua Titty City, it's just not up to par. Facts. Facts indeed. Until Aqua Titty City is built, I think we'll all desire something greater in our games. Denise says, well, like, I wasn't fond of PvP either, but I knew it was just part of the game, so it's like I had to get over that. Oh, yeah, that's true, Denise. And in fact, Kat mentioned you recently, mentioning that when you would crew up on Sea of Thieves, you were oftentimes one of the more hostile crew members. Not to your own crew, but to other crews. Like, you'd say, like, not big on PvP, and then you'd be like, die! This is a different ship. So this could be anything. And they're coming at us off the port side.
All right.
They're already kind of starting the circle. Furling a little bit, and we're slightly turned to port.
Oh.
Want to try a board, or?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Make it high. They're too far out. Well, what do you know? There's
right behind them.
There's another sloop. Don't tell me they're about to hit that rock.
Are they going to hit the rock?
It sure looks like it. I don't know. The rock obscured them, but I do believe they did.
I can see their ship every few seconds. No, they didn't hit. They missed it.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I saw another sloop off in the distance. To the west. What was that maneuver? Were they turning?
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look.
Yep, they're dry humping the rock.
Huh. It looked like they were turning it.
Oh, here's some shots for sure. Over.
Whoa.
Hell. You see any movement on deck? I'm going aboard for a second. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't know about this guy. He doesn't. I don't know. This could be tantamount to murder. I think he's solo as well. I'll get my mic on. I also don't think he has anything we'd want other than the satisfaction of victory.
Oh my god, there's somebody on my ship.
That
other sloop is coming in.
Okay. I'm gonna bail him. No, dude, you seem like you're doing merchant quests. We don't have the interest. There is another sloop coming in that might attack. I'm gonna help repair your ship and get you on your way. If the other sloop is hostile, we'll likely attack it anyway. Then if you just want to sail out and continue your quest,
Fired somebody over here.
just create some distance with them. Yeah, I think this other sloop means to be hostile. I mean, so did we, but that's before we knew you weren't like loaded down with treasure or anything. Okay, let me see if he attacks.
He did. He shot somebody over at me to try to shoot me.
Okay, did he get on board you?
No, he way overshot, but he did try to get a sniper rifle shot off on me.
Well, I don't really
Mid-air,
want to
too.
use this guy's cannons. You know what I mean? If he's got peaceful intentions, I don't want to attract any ire. Well, I could use his cannons to fire myself over there. Anyway, sir, safe sailing to you. I'm going to
Here
get
they
off
come.
your ship. Again,
They're coming in.
apologies. I might have an opportunity to board if they continue to circle. Oh, man. Those are some nice hits. Okay. Huh, they're not circling back. At least not yet.
Oh.
Come on,
All
turn
right,
the
got that
starboard.
repaired.
I'll get a mermaid here in a second. Nope, they are turning to port. Okay.
Sounds like there's another hole in here. There is.
Or starboard, rather.
That must have been a person.
I think so.
Yep, she's a double gunner. She blundered me.
Okay. Their ship is far away and truly headed toward an island. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're going to run aground. Fuck.
Coming through. She anchored us, but we have no holes, and she got off the boat.
Oh, that was pointless. Okay, I'm coming back. Sorry about the delay there.
No worries. She's back aboard.
Back aboard. Her
She's
ship?
raising the anchor. No, she's on our ship. She's raising the anchor now. Oh, weird.
Maybe she wants to run us aground if we don't have any holes?
We have no holes. I patched them all up.
So maybe that's her intention? She might be solo. I didn't see anybody on the ship when I was close to boarding it.
Huh.
Where is she?
Well, surprised she didn't go for the old boom barrel up there.
I know, right?
Yeah, she must not have known. Let me check below deck, though. See if she's down here hiding.
We might want to jettison that thing.
Yeah. Oh, you have it already?
Yep. She's turning her broadside to us.
Yep. She's shooting herself over again. She'll be on the port side.
Oh, yeah?
Here.
She's not on the starboard ladder. Well, she must have missed.
Yeah, she's got to be solo. That's the second time that she's tried to board and her ship just sails outward in the other direction. Without
Yeah.
maneuvering at all.
Well, honey, you got nothing to offer us, I don't think. Your vanilla livery. Kind of affording her an easy board here, just following her wake, but... Well, whatever.
The old board lord.
I think she probably assumes there's only one person aboard at this point. Here
There she is on the
starboard.
Oh, now we got to catch up to her. Yeah, her sails aren't angled, and she's like 3/4.
So we're almost there. Almost.
Yeah, almost got the angle. Is she, are we just catching up or is she anchored?
No, we're just
She's back
catching
aboard,
up.
I
She's
see
on
her.
her cannon. Watch that gun. I think you anchored her. Or,
Yeah,
I mean, not anchored. You know what I mean.
her stuff is hers down.
I don't know if you have an angle. Not really. She's got it back up.
Well, we do have more.
More chain.
She's underway. Yeah.
Port side. Potential board shot. They're hard to port.
Damn, I thought there was two.
I'm gonna be below deck just for a moment. I'm still below.
We got to get her now.
Yeah, we do. she's going for a circle here.
Let's see, fires.
I'd like to do the same, but I don't want to hit these birds for fear that there's a... I mean, let's just treat her like an hourglass, you know? Board, fire, all that good stuff. Her shots are not bad.
They aren't.
Slow him down. Any better?
Yeah. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
What's
That's
up?
a venom. Did you get hit by the venom too, or no?
Negative.
All right, cool. Good.
I'm gonna grab a bucket. And we do have a hole down there that's gonna need some attention in a moment.
Out of art.
Alright, we're furled. Damn.
Hey, we are repaired.
We're gonna
All right.
ram, probably. She's anchored or something. She's awash. Let's find out what her intentions are here.
They said just screwing around, and that was about it.
Did you back spawn or are you out there in the water? I'm just curious. Wanted to see how your day was going.
Well,
Guess we'll go pick up her supplies.
yeah, and there, with luck, there's also some other supplies right next to it.
I saw that. Quite a few barrels over there. Okay.
The old board lords.
Yeah, it seemed like her major play. Although, again, her accuracy was not terrible.
She would jump away from the cannons every time I shot. She would jump to the bow of her ship.
That's wise. I mean, just, you know, some folks, just by nature of being a solo slooper, they know what's up. For sure. Solo sloopers can play any day of the week, anytime they want. That teaches them quite a bit, of course. And of course, both of us have done that. Been there, done that.
Yep.
Alright. Apologies, chat. You know how it goes, especially with this game.
I guess she just attacked the first person she saw, so this is all default stuff.
If it was harder to be a pirate, Beezer says, meaning more realistic, there would be less pirates in the virtual world, enabling other routes. A good idea. Okay, wait, what did I miss that spurred? The game doesn't let me... okay, I saw that. Alright, yeah, that's where I left off. Rob says, I have arthritis in both hands. PvP is a pain in the ass for me. PvE is more manageable because the AI is more manageable. Um, Denise says, I seem to have bad luck to get everything you need, all the ducks in a row, and then bam, some random person would kill me. Yeah. She also says, same here, Rob. Can relate, just not good at PvP too. Beezer says, my boat, the USS Kurt Russell, is undefeated. Nice. Denise says, when me and Mikey were playing Destiny, he said the same thing. Beezer says, well, I drowned a couple times. Me and the ocean are cool. We have an understanding. I'm half porpoise. Ocean is mostly water. We're good. Borders. I made a good call somewhere. There was one. I'll take it. Beezer says, cautious. Who? Cautious? Denise says, I'm shocked at how cold the mudroom is, considering it was in the 80s today. Oh, nice. Rob says she's not solo. Her ship turned to avoid the island. And I think she was solo. Now that it's all, you probably said that mid-fight. And of course, now we have the benefit of hindsight. I think her ship narrowly missed the island. Honestly, I think she probably, if it did move, she probably got back on board in the nick of time and was able to crank it a little bit to port. Either way, it was going to be a close shave the way she was going into it. I was certainly hoping she would hit the island. That said, it was tough for me to judge since I was underwater. I could see the land was cresting upward, thereby, knowing there's an island there. You would have told me if I didn't keep my HUD off most of the time. But, of course, I had it off at the time. Let's see. Check the Tuckers. Denise says, I gotta get some sleep, though. 7 a.m. comes early. Yeah, it does. Alrighty, Denise. Please be well. And thanks for coming by to say hello.
He said leave.
Well, there we go. If there were Tuckers, they gone. Well, now what are we? Have we sunk two, spared one, and then I got myself sunk twice as well. So about even Steven on that. Yeah, but thanks, Denise. Appreciate it. We come to Electric Avenue. I'm gonna rock on to Electric Avenue. Zool Auto Sailing. Hiya. Remstein speed. Alright, we've reset.
It must be really far away. There was a sloop over there in that direction. Southwest.
Southwest it is. How long will we streaming? Alright, 2 hours. We got slightly less than an hour left.
Here's some pork.
Oh, I will take it now. I think I've eaten enough pineapples to give me acid reflux. Nice, thank you.
What was that?
Island.
Oh. Oh, so I didn't see anybody over there. A rose wrecker and a firelight devilfish from those barrels.
Nice. Best place to get cooked food, those shipwrecks and barrels, Prepared meals. That means that other pirate quit, the pirate that we let go. Other sailor, I should call him. I don't think he was much of a pirate.
Somebody get out of here. It's hostile as hell.
Getting chat and burst while I use up system resources. Sorry, no worries. Although, I think that was directed at Denise, yeah. All right, I'm gonna step away again and get another puff of the old tobacco stick.
All right. Well, there's an outpost over there. They're probably relieving it. Hmm. What grade are we?
We are
only two.
Only two. Ouch. Beezer says, I'm sailing away. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Sail away, sail away, sail away.
There's a level 5 Reaper at Kraken Watchtower.
Okay. Is that northeast?
That is, yeah, it was basically pure north, a little bit east to us, but it's several miles away.
Okay.
It's 11 miles away exactly.
Oh wow. Let's get some more throwables, yeah? Or I don't know how we're doing on that number, but
Yeah, let's see.
there's shit in the water right there. I wonder if it's a flag.
299.
Yeah, sure might be. No, it's a book, but there were two things.
Yeah, there's a yellow thing floating in the water.
Did it sink? Yeah, I'm only seeing the one now. But you're... Oh, wait. Well, I stopped the boat for a chalice.
I'm glad you're here for me, Sue.
I stopped the ship for a chalice. You know, I probably would have looked anyway.
All right, I got more throwables here.
I feel like a penny pincher. Alright, due north to the only ship we know of, but who knows, something else might turn up on route. Reaper 5 sounds like a good flag to have. I wouldn't mind it. Or a good fight, anyways.
Indeed.
Unless they're PvE Reapers. The folks that give Reapers a bad name. Although I could see somebody saying, I disagree. It's the Reapers that come and try to sink me that give you guys a bad name.
Yeah, they should leave us alone. We're all Reapers.
but from the POV of that Reaper that would come to try to sink you. It's the PvE Reapers that, because they're the ones that run, you know? This stretch of months where everybody said, like, Reapers, they're runners. Like, that's those guys. Giving people that impression, and frankly, I'd like to see them all on the bottom. Epic keyboard solo. I'm sailing away. Graphics mods are huge, indeed. Man, you're doing an entire overhaul. And all I got was this stupid cup, right? I visited Plunder Outpost. Or, well, no, that's not Plunder, isn't it? That's Ancient Spire. I visited Ancient Spire, and all I got was this stupid chalice. Stupid cup. I've got to sink a ghost ship for one of those stupid commendations to get one of the Skelly outfits.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Oh, the other thing that I need to do is at some point when doing Hourglass, if I'm up against the Phantom, I need to either kill them outright or say, like, let me kill you and I'll give you the win. That's probably what I'll end up doing, is saying, like, look, I'll sail out and give you the double. Wait, I didn't say that on stream. I'll do you a favor if you let me kill you.
Oh, the old Flameheart tornado is up too.
I know, yeah, that's what made me think of it. I'm not exactly sure which outfit that gives me, but it's one of those, if you're wearing the skeleton curse and you sink one. Though, it's probably not just one, you know? It's probably like, oh, there's a Reaper 2, or Reaper 1. Oh, it's the same ship. They just reset. No, it's not. Yeah, we got a Reaper 1 about... He just sunk. No, he just dove. That's what happened.
That's where he came from.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy, the Reaper 2 was east of us, came out from a outpost and vanished. That's gotta be a dive.
What about that Reaper 5 in the north? Is he still there?
He's still there, yeah.
Okay.
Still there and sitting that Kraken watchtower. Uh-huh. Yep. That kind of tells us a little bit about him. And there's no reason to be... Right. Yeah, if he's sitting at Kraken watchtower, I doubt he's a PvP. I probably shouldn't make any assumptions, but I bet he's there doing one of those gunpowder quests. Unless it's active. But if it were, we'd see a skull in the sky direct ahead. Which I guess there may be, because there's a storm up there. So it would be obscured anyways. Trying to update the look, Rob says. He wants his next installment of Skyrim to look like his Fallen Order playthrough. Yeah, that's cool. I use commas way too much. Probably, like, a lot of times where I should use a period, I use a comma. Run on sentences for days. Because I feel like if I were saying it, the period indicates a hard stop, and I would just keep going, so hence the commas. I wonder if these streamers are a ship. off to our port. Oh no, it's not moving.
Over there.
Dude's still sitting at Kraken Watchtower. So I guess I'll have plenty of fireballs, yeah.
Yep.
Did I jettison the powder?
Yes.
Oh, okay. After all, we'll be passing through a storm. Peter says, damn it, you get what I mean. Rob says, I've already added over 50 gigabytes of mods to Skyrim. None of them are performance or quest mods. He says, Otto, stop. You know, stop. You, stop. Can, stop. Do, stop. It. No, the it doesn't have a period after it. That really, that's painful. My mind hurts now. Come, chameleon.
I only can think of Balto every time I hear about the telegram. Send medicine. Stop. Kids sick and dying. Stop.
Stop.
A wolf cannot do this, but a dog may be. I love that goose. He was hilarious. I wonder where that sloop went earlier. Wonder what they were doing.
Alright, he's moving out from Kraken's Watchtower.
How close are we?
We're within 5 miles. He's heading northwest. It appears he's heading towards the Reaper's, oh god. Well, you know, why can I never remember the name of this?
He knows while we're coming.
He might, and if he... Oh, wait, now he's turning away. Huh, where are you off to? Are we visible to the naked eye yet? No.
I don't see him yet.
I guess that storm will obscure us for a little bit. Oh, no, that was a classic Kirk delivery, and you flubbed it. Oh, if it can be flubbed, you can count on me. I will.
That sloop is over there to the starboard side of that fort. Through those rocks.
I wonder, could you tell if he was an emissary?
I didn't see one.
Okay. Sticking on the Reaper 5 then, yeah.
Well, sounds good.
Alright, he's back on his course toward the Reaper's crate.
All right.
So,
Oh, he's after the crate.
Yeah, he's definitely PvE in his pips.
Oh yeah, we got to put an end to that.
Right. On behalf of Flameheart.
You see, the problem is old Flameheart called us up and he said, somebody's out there doing some PvE. I need you to go put an end to it. What fruit I have on me? A coconut. You get this burnt piece of shark.
God, I gotta use those Yeah, at some point, I'm gonna have to be on cannon because I've got some curveballs I'd
Oh yeah.
like to use.
Yeah, there he is. It's a sloop.
Excellent. I wonder if he knows.
He'd be like, oh, they're coming to ally with me.
There's no honor among thieves. Although I'm not a thief, I'm a privateer.
Wait, is that a sloop now that I can see it from up here?
Please say it's a galleon.
It might not be a sloop. They're just in the storm. I can barely see them.
I do want to use the storm. How are we doing on solid shot, by the way? Are we desperate for anything?
All right, solid shot. There's 274 in this barrel
Okay.
and 26 in the other. So
Enough
300
said, yeah.
shot.
Good deal. Well, I certainly don't fear the accuracy of a fort. I do kind of fear them making a lot of noise. Of course, we're in a storm, but still. I don't want them giving us away.
He picked up the chest. Either that or a despawn. No, they're just respawn. That is a brig.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I wonder if his next stop is Reaper. Or no, I still see it. But yeah, it's weird that the...
Well, the streamers went away for a second and then they reappeared and it just did it again.
Okay.
He's at it. I can see a ship through there.
Alright, then he'll be able to see us. Wait, is that him or am I looking at the wrong guy? That could be a skelly that I'm seeing.
No, he's starboard of us, almost immediately starboard.
Aye, aye. Turning hard starboard.
There's a skelly straight in front of us. It's a galleon.
That's what I was
But
saying.
he's on the other side of this fort.
Damn, I'm gonna be glued to the wheel for a minute.
All right.
Go ahead, fort.
No wind. We're against the wind and in a storm, and this fort's about to fire. Well, may it be as trash as they usually are.
Wow.
Oh, that hit the mast.
They actually connected. The way they fire, you almost want to look past you like, oh, is there something over there?
I think they're actually headed... Oh. The compass was going wild. They are headed southwest. We are coming straight at them, though. Is there a hole down here? Yeah.
Sounds like it. I thought I heard something break. You said they were brigantine?
They are. We should be able to see them soon. We're about a mile away from them now.
It looks like they're going after the Skelly ship, which would make
We're coming
me
at
think,
their port side.
make me think they don't see us yet.
Well, that's fantastic. They didn't think to look the map and just
Right.
check on the horizon.
Oh, maybe they're not after the Skelly ship. They just passed by real close. Yeah, they're not tied up with the Skelly.
Lone Cove straight ahead. Yeah, they got the chest on the back.
I don't know if those sails are telling me anything.
One's forward and one's to the side.
That's
Neither is
neither-
in the wind, though.
Well, okay, yeah, that's telling us something. For sure.
Alright. Let's see here. Fire's not going to be helpful till we get away from this water.
We got the wind.
Yep, sail still same direction.
You got long shots off the starboard here in a second. There you go.
I think that killed somebody.
I do too. They must
Dude,
have
they have
keg.
they have powder.
Beginning the circle. I didn't expect us to
my
begin the
God.
circle that quick. Reaper fives my ass.
Oh my lord, that is a shame.
Yeah. I'll not be
They are
flying
done.
those colors.
They
Wow.
are done. Oh, Omega oof. Holy crap.
I know, right? I saw that fire and I'm like, that's weird.
I didn't shoot fire.
Right? Well, we just got to
Oh.
clean up the back spawners.
If there are any, I felt like it was one dude on there.
Oh, man. All
He
sorts
said he was
of
doing one of
wrong.
my maneuvers and soloing the brig.
You got a mermaid there. Never mind, mermaid went under.
I said there's no hope. He killed me immediately. Poor unfortunate soul. Let me get this storage crate here. We'll just suck up all these nice little supplies. Oh my lord, look at this gift.
I know, right? Christmas came early. I'm gonna anchor, I guess. I don't want to, but the storm's inbound. Do you need me to, like, can you get the stuff furthest to the right?
Let's see here. Yeah,
Yeah, alright.
there's that flag.
Perfect. Oh, whoa. Look what he gave us. Well, if I can get it. If I can get my greasy hands on it. Take a second and then take this in. Look at this.
What?
I know. I know. That's insane, man.
I don't think I've even had one of those myself.
No,
yet.
no. I don't PvE enough to even go after him.
Wow. Well, thank you for the chest of fortune. I see it talked about all the time.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was a mega keg that he had on his boat.
Might have been. It masted both its
Oh,
main and its
man.
foremast.
I picked that thing up and I went immediately to the outpost that I got the quest from and sold it. So I am not taking this with me. Wonder if he had any good food. Now, you see that light way out there? That
I
might be
think
the
he-
skelly though.
I think he did have good food. This one's taken forever. Beezer says they've got some nerve calling themselves Reapers. Oh, imagine that. They claim to be the epitome of mortal demise. Surely humans have never been so hyperbolic before. Reapers. Who reaps the Reaper's hunt? Rob says, don't fear the Reaper. Baby, don't take my hand. I'm sorry, baby, take my hand. Don't fear the Reaper. We'll be able to fly. Don't fear the Reaper. I'm not going to sing it. For some reason, the melody's not coming to me. I mean, I know the song. Blue Oyster Cult. Yes, indeed.
Man,
Yeah, still not empty. I can't wait to see what he's got in his munitions barrel. There we go. Finally. Oh, it's all crap.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, a bunch of coconuts.
I'm wondering, do we have another storage crate?
I think we got 2 cannonball crates below deck, but I think only 1 storage crate.
Do you need Reapers rep desperately?
Do I need rep? No, I'm level 75 with them now.
Okay, good. Because I do not want to. I don't want to sell this to Reapers. So it's just too much of a hassle. I'd rather go Sovereigns. And I do not need the rep either.
Oh, I guess he was on the way to that outpost right there.
I do not doubt it.
Well, he almost made it. Now there's another. There's another stack of cannonballs in there.
A lot of Athena's stuff too.
Yeah, that's why he had to be at that watchtower. Then he was doing an Athena's mission.
As a Reaper. I mean, that's curious.
Oh.
Very curious.
Right. I don't see why. I thought that you could earn Athena's with other stuff, but you can't.
There's a
Said, "I will
chest
not
of
take
legends.
anything."
So we got a chest of fortune and a chest of legends.
Well, thank you very much, good sir.
Right? There's this flag. That's what we're looking for. Oh, although we don't have hourglass. Popped.
What was that? Another cannonball crate? No, it was a bait crate. Ah, a storage crate. He had one.
Good, good. Where's that at? Right. Yes, and it's empty. Alrighty. Empty.
I think that was another Athena's thing, too.
Yeah, it did look like it.
Alright. There it is.
Yeah. Alright.
Was he fishing, maybe? That bait crate is empty.
Hey.
But then he would have fish in one of these containers, too.
Dude was, he was peculiar. That's an odd one. Alright.
Oh, yes. Skull of Ancient Fortune. Villainous Skull of Ancient Fortune.
Let's see, nearest outpost. It's probably going to be, oh, well, it's right there.
There's one right there to the starboard side. There's one there.
Aye. Sanctuary, here we come. Would you mind steering in? I can catch up with chat that way.
Yeah, I will.
Gracias. Alright. Now, there was a game in the late 90s, this is Rob. They used BOC Reaper and Christopher Walken. I think it was called Ripper, probably hard to play now, cutting edge then. Yeah, I'm with Reaper. I'm not, excuse me, not familiar. BOC and Walken, that could be cool. Zero says, I never left, I'm just not talking. I've been here the whole time. I just post the eyes in cup to let the streamer know I'm still here. Nice. Makes sense, makes sense. It was the days of games that use the video format. Oh, yeah. Otto, I've made you sing before. Is it? Okay.
They're way out there, though, but they're coming.
Alright, I'm gonna give you full sail. We'll just take it straight in, and we can get rid of everything except the, except this. And we'll just take this in 2 Reapers afterward. Yeah, we'll probably be able to sell all this. I mean, the way sovereigns work.
Yeah.
Then if
Why did you guys shoot me? We offered to ally, but you wouldn't take it. So I didn't know. Can we ally
I missed
now?
that. No, not now. That one Sewer Tunnel game on CD-ROM. Can't remember it, dang it. I think maybe on Sega. Please check this one. Alright, yeah, just take us on in fast. And, we'll just anchor it and raise. I'm gonna wait for the last minute to raise sails.
Alright.
And raising them now. They're furled. Maybe even too early, but they are furled. Oh, what the hell was that? There we go.
Oh yeah, here he comes.
Is he real close?
You see him out there?
No. No, what direction is he coming from?
He is coming from the southeast. He is right next to that island. No, actually, no, that's not the southeast. Excuse me.
Okay.
That is south-southeast.
We got time. Oh shit, it's all behind the cannon. No, this will still go fine.
Let me raise anchor and then I'll come over and start selling it.
If he gets real close, I'll sally out and try to solo him. Especially if he's a solo. I mean, he may not be. I mean, there could have been more than one on there, for sure.
And they all killed.
Yeah, I
They all
mean,
died.
if it was a mega keg. Alright, that's it. Lowering it.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I had lowered it right before you did.
Oh.
Yeah, where's that chest of fortune? I want to see what I get for that one.
Got it. Yeah, I guess I'll turn my HUD on for this. Oh, you don't take these, do you? Oh, yeah, because these are fire bombs. Chest of Legends is sold. Yeah.
Your
we
treasure
got
was
this.
donated. Your treasure was donated. Crate of legendary voyages for you, sir.
Fruit crate.
This stuff smells like it was stolen. It wasn't.
We're privateers, sir. Privateers. This is all legal. Shall we sail together? Oh.
Oh, here he comes.
Alright, I'm getting back on the ship.
Any fire bombs in here? There are.
Can you bring him back aboard quick?
I'm coming. Okay, you can pull off.
Aye, aye.
There we go. There are 2 people I see.
3. It's 3 of them.
There's 3. Here he is.
Yep.
You on board?
Oh, hell. Well, I'm dead. But at the same time...
Oh, yeah.
well played.
I got set on fire.
Oh, it's sinking though.
Alright, the door is open. Is he still on?
Yeah, he's using a plunder at long range.
What the hell is that noise?
No, they teamed up.
That's us sinking. Better check
Going.
that damage. I'll get us underway.
Going. Oh shit, that's a lot of water.
Aye, aye.
I think we only had like 1 hole for that too.
They missed their follow-up. I don't know what they're doing back there. They're stern of us a fair way. This terrible follow-up.
It really was.
Their loss is our gain. Let's see. We probably want to
Didn't
go
touch any of our
east.
stuff.
No, no.
No, everything's still here.
Which, how did they end up back there amassing? Well, I guess we were under sail. They weren't. That's
Yep.
That's what happened. Now we're against the wind. Not even because I'm trying to be like that. Huh. Did you drop a crate overboard?
Yeah, it was an empty storage crate.
Awesome. Well.
Oh, yeah, there's a gilded relic of ancient fortune that didn't get off.
Okay.
Oh well.
I see a cup too. Reapers will buy it.
Indeed.
They're following, but they have to know already that it ain't gonna happen. We'll get the Reapers so far ahead of them that they're not even gonna be able to stop us from selling this stuff. You've made me sing before, though. I believe that's probably accurate. Everyone has moments of weakness. If I recall, that game was on 6 CDs. Would have been on 2 Blu-ray discs. Well, if you remember the name of it, I'd like to check it out. Sounds cool, Beezer says. I think maybe on Sega in terms of the sewer game. Beezer says, do you all remember the Zort text game? I do not. Do not set Zool on fire. He does not like that.
I do not.
And his wrath is abundant. Indeed. I concur. I've seen it. And I, too, don't like to be set on fire. For the record, my wrath is incremental, though.
They have their sails to the side.
Oh, my. Oh, no, they do have a crosswind then.
Do they?
Yep. I just realized we lost the wind. I mean, that said, we are going to have to turn to port here.
Well,
To get to Reapers, anyhow. So. Or I think. Am I where I think we are?
Reapers is southeast of here.
Oh. Well, then. I think
We're at Boulder K.
We're going to fight then.
All right.
Yeah, that's
The only reason why I got
avoidable.
on board was that ram.
Right, right. Yeah, I have all these curse balls, including an anchor ball. I'd love to use those.
All right, well, we can give them those gifts.
Excellent. Let me stock up on reg shots as well. Jesus, we've got 29 fire bombs. That's not even including the... Oh, we're not going to be able to get out ahead of them.
Oh yeah, I see.
And we won't have an arc unless a miracle. Yep, they're going to have an arc on us, though. We got to do something. I'll take... Oh, you got it. Maybe even anchor turn. This is not good.
Ah, shit.
It's okay.
Oh, that killed me.
It's mostly, it's mostly stern damage. We just, both of us get this up. And then if you board, I'll get a steering. Actually, I'll bail.
Wait, you want me to get on board?
No, no.
I was like, right now?
They're going to try
Alright,
it.
it's boarded.
Okay, we're moving.
I'm about
Port
to bail
side's
up.
got shots. I'm going to deal with damage. Actually, I'm just going to bail is all that is.
Their master down.
All right, we got a breather to bail. Well played.
They're raising the mast now. We got the mainsail up now.
Sounds like oh, those are stern holes, aren't they?
Yeah. Just two more.
Yeah, we're against the wind, all right. Three, 4, and 5. Helm's fixed. Their foremast is down. I don't know what's happening there, but... And we are just heading the wrong way, aren't we? We are so far north. Yeah, we're gonna have to pass them again.
Well, that went well last time, though.
Hey, yeah, I dare say by the skin of our teeth, but yeah.
If only we had more chain shots.
Like I said, I got that anchor ball. I am out of chain.
I have a weary ball.
You know, probably I should have used that instead of the chain on them, but now that I don't have chain, I guess that's what we'll do.
They'll have that crosswind.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to probably go for another ram strategy.
I mean, truly, we gotta put them under. That's the only way to really shake them.
Think we can do that.
House damage is good.
Yeah, we're all good down here.
All right. It is going to be a sailing game for a second. I've got us configured as best as I can.
There's a boat dead ahead as well. It's a sloop.
They should fire onto this island and then try to sword lunge. But they didn't.
That'd be smart.
God, they should be doing boarding shots now. In fact, I'm going to do them if you can take the helm.
All right.
Oh, way too long. Way too long.
Yeah, you're way out in front of them right now.
I mean, in
They're
front
keeping their
doesn't bother
distance.
me.
No,
But...
no, no. They're not keeping their distance. They're slowly coming closer.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna try again, this time with feeling. Yeah, ahead of them doesn't bother me, that's fine, but it's just the, and that was too long, too.
Yeah, they can't get the crosswind is what it is. It's just out of their range. Oh, you missed.
Yeah, I could only light them on
There's
fire.
fire on the back, though.
Coming back aboard.
Oh, that chain shot. You are not not nearly close enough for that. Those are so low.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
All right.
This time with extra fire.
You want to try to go for this fort up here?
Oh yeah, drag them by a fort? Maybe. I mean, you'd have to turn to starboard to do it, so...
They're turning into us. You see it? You can go
Yeah.
off the back, actually, in a second.
That was kind of an odd move. Oh, that was not a sword lunge, was it? Not really.
It sounded like one, though.
Yes. And isn't that all that matters?
Yeah, they're right behind us. Oh, they got the crosswind, that's why.
I missed.
Well, I'll take some of that crosswind, too.
They'll overtake us in a heartbeat with the crosswind.
No, they didn't. They turned off.
Oh, weird.
They're going to the fort area now.
Okay.
They said, well, we took that L, boys. Just go ahead and leave them alone.
Maybe we will do the fort. Come on. Nope. Nope, they turned away from it.
What the hell are they doing?
That's a great question.
It looks like you're going to make that one.
Oh, there he
I
is.
did.
Just
Oh,
remember,
that's
grab that
neat.
anchor.
He's not even climbing up on the fucking boat, dude.
Their boat was shaking hardcore.
I'm dead, but they are anchored.
Nice.
He said he's not even climbing up on the fucking boat, dude. Like, I'll tell you what I'm not doing is I'm not being presumptuous. That sounds like their team expert, in which translates to that sounds like their Achilles heel. The guy that does all the talking, but he's wrong 90% of the time.
There's some shots coming up on the starboard side. Just for a second, though. Oh, never mind.
Some more fire for them. You got. Was that us? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
Sweet. Where did they go? Oh, I see. I see.
That crackling sound is weird.
I gotta hit him with that. With some of those Garth balls. I got to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dude, they just hit that rock.
Oh, boy. Okay. You got a crosswind.
They are not moving at all.
They must have anchored in anticipation of the rock. Okay, yeah. Watch their guns. We're gonna be under their guns, but oh well. Yeah. Peace ball.
What?
Anchor ball. I hit him with both of those, dude. We gotta... Shit. We gotta go get him. Oh, that was horrible, Otto.
Not right now. Not right now.
See if you can get around the rock. I'm gonna board. No, I'm not
I'm going
gonna
around the
board.
rock.
No need to board. They are under.
Whoa. Go away, Skelly Sloop. They wanted to just get revenge for what we did to them.
I think they quit. I'm not seeing a mermaid yet. Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
Let's go.
Well, thanks for that Athena stuff, men.
Mm-hmm. Come on up here, Skelly Sloop. Let's put you under. Or hit the rock. That rock seems to have a certain magnetism to it.
Is that a ballast ball?
Ballast, maybe? Yeah.
Oh, too bad. I've already gotten all the water up.
Come on, Skelly. Get up here. I just got a commendation, probably from the curse.
Nice.
Let me give him one fireball. That'll do. Oh, no, I don't want to... Well, I guess we have enough to spare. You can turn to port a little bit.
Damn, dude, back up.
I shouldn't really waste... I mean, I guess it don't matter. There, they got the fire where it counts.
There's a sloop out
I
there.
cringe when I see people fire 8 to 10 fire bombs at a Skelly. I mean, just put one at their cannon. One at their cannon. Don't be using all your entire crew's firebomb reserves for a Skelly suit.
Right.
I'm just like, dude, how much on fire do you want that to be? But I see it all the time. That's
They're
it.
done.
But yeah, just that one. The fire just went out. That's all
Where's
it
that
took.
stuff from those guys at?
You
Oh,
see
okay, I
it.
see it.
There's a galleon inbound?
No, there's a sloop. I was saying, where's the stuff from those guys at?
Oh, I bet all they had was,
Or just stock stuff.
yeah, because they didn't waste any time. And granted, they might have had some chain if they didn't use it on us. Did they use any?
Yeah, they were spamming it, but they were nowhere close enough to be doing that. It was all going straight in the water about halfway to us.
But to answer your question, I think it's beyond that rock off our starboard bow. There's a flock of birds there. That might be their stuff. You see what I mean?
Yeah, that's right next to there. I see it.
So, I mean, we could check it out. Oh. I hit bottom.
Should have gotten on the bull. I said, stop wasting our chain shot.
Right. This is a lease, you know. What's yours isn't going to be ours. Catch up on
This
chat.
game
Let me
is
get up here.
trash. Don't those guys have anything better to do?
No. We're not the ones that just spent hours gathering all that shit, including a chest of fortune. We, in fact, spent maybe 10 minutes tracking you and killing you. I'm going to drop anchor, because these waves want us to move. Alright. Just
These
before
waves are
Blue
brutal.
Ray. If I recall, the game was on. Okay, that's where I left off. Oh no, I didn't miss anything. All right, all right. Except.
Waves, please. There we go.
Except, also, Otto, is that an outfit that makes you a skelly like that? That is a ton of PvP, is what that outfit is. It's a skeleton curse. So with the curse, you get extra emotes. It's for Reapers. You have to get you have to run the Servants of the Flame faction up to 100. It takes a lot. It's not an easy curse to get. That said, you could run that up to 1,000 and beyond. In fact, you can get a golden skeleton at 1,000. But I can't express enough how slow of a grind it can be, and how many victories you actually need to pull that off. It's a lot. It's a hell of a lot. Athenas have a version of that, the Guardians of Fortune. As you can see, I'm only level 9 with them. Hell, I'm only level 6 with Athena's Fortune. It's just the faction that I really haven't spent much time on. But those two factions, Guardians and Servants, I don't know if they max out, and if so, I guess maybe it would be 1,000. Everything that can go to 75, I've gotten to 75. I still got to work on Hunter's Call. Sea Dogs, I got 40 out of 50. Never did get that maxed out, but that's not a thing anymore. But truly, someday I'll switch my attention to Athenas and the quote unquote good guys. But you know how much I enjoy the PvP, so that's where I wanted to go first with that. So yeah, it's kind of like an outfit, but they consider it a curse, like so many of the curses you can unlock in this game. Alright, now we'll be southbound. Head to Reapers. After all, we're over the 3-hour mark, and I don't know. I mean, it was a battle. You know, I was gonna say it was a good battle. I don't know. It was a battle. The chase was interesting after that. They did almost have us at one point back there at Sanctuary, but once they blew that and failed to follow up on their victory there, not victory, but opportunity.
There's a sloop out there.
Yeah,
No
I mean,
inventory.
oh, okay. I mean, if something's on the way.
No, it's not on the way. They're behind where we need to go.
Oh, okay. We gotta go southwest.
You going to Reapers, right? Or are you going to a...
Yeah, Reapers, because I think that's the only place you can sell the Reapers crates, you know? I don't pick
Yeah,
them
that's
up.
true.
I don't pick them up all that often, but I'm pretty sure the caged skeletons don't buy them. Honestly, if it weren't for that, I'd just take us to an outpost, but seeing as neither of us need the rep. And that said, maybe we need a commendation with Reapers, I don't know. Beezer says, I don't pop pills and I don't get paranoid. You're not a gangster? Back in there. Boy. Mad child, swollen members. Think you breaches, you beaches. Laugh out loud. PvP stands for Get Wrecked. Sincerely, Otto and Zoe. I do wish them the best. I mean, those guys are pissed. Or they probably were. for a little bit, and judging from the loudest member of their crew, you know, that is something we do not do. I tuned into a friend's stream on Twitch today, and I don't know, caught him at a moment where things weren't going. I mean, things didn't go horrible for him, and they're very competent, but there was that whole like, you did this wrong, you should have done this, you should have done that, right when I tuned in. I mean, I probably caught them at their worst. They're certainly not like that all the time, but I'd like to sail with this guy at some point, have him aboard. But that's the thing, like, we don't do that. I don't tolerate that. The last guy I played with that started blaming other crew members or questioning other crew members, you know, I basically told him that's the last time I'm going to sail with you, man. Like, I don't want to play with you anymore. So, the way we do it, which I'm sure you're well aware, there's a captain of the ship. And if something goes wrong, you're allowed to blame the captain, sure. But the crew members can't be blaming each other, because that just pisses people off. And it, you know, you start feeling like, God, I suck, or I did this wrong. I mean, if every mistake I made tonight, Zul threw in my face, I don't think I'd have a good time. And let it be known, I made mistakes tonight. But that's something for off stream, or, you know, self-evaluation or whatever. You know, same thing, like, if Zul made any mistakes, and I can't think of any, but if he did, and I harped on him, I think he'd have every right to be like, fuck, I don't want to sail with that dude. That's
going to be more of the same.
I think the closest we get is sometimes you can hear it in our voices, but we don't say it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's like, oh, so close. If only we had, you know, that kind of thing. Phrased as we. But I hope it's clear that most of the time I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. I do enough that's wrong that I don't have time to worry about what my crewmates have done. And it's just, that's just the way it is. But, and I guess my point is, that's what I heard happening with the other crew. And I guess through the stream, you guys probably heard it too. That guy he was getting upset with his crew. And it's like, yeah, I mean, if that's the way you want to end your day, fine. But I'd rather get sunk. Everybody chuckles and shrugs, and it's like, see you tomorrow. You know, like,
Exactly.
Just a different, I don't know, different worldview. Sea of Thieves view. And it's funny, even though it's like you can blame the captain, that doesn't happen very often. Like, you know, people don't necessarily do it. I've said it. You know, when Rob streams, I've heard him say it. I definitely heard Lady Di say it. Like, that I'm the captain, it's my fault. Like, but that's so easy. It's a throwaway line. They're not sitting there weeping or anything like that. It's more like, what's my line? Oh yes, I'm the captain, it's my fault. And you're done. So yeah, they're probably having a hell of a lot of fun over there in that party chat that other crew was in. You were doing the sails all wrong, and then, oh, why the fuck did you, you know? Good stuff. Otto says, or Beezer says, Otto, what in God's name did you all do wrong? Nothing. Gee, man, I could nitpick. I could say, like, how many boardings did I try that I overshot? So I gauged that wrong. So technically, on a technical level, that was not great. I do believe at the start of the stream I lost 2 battles, and remember I wrecked into that dock. I got a little overconfident because I was tearing up that brig, and so I wasn't paying attention, or you know, even when I realized I was going to hit the dock, I was like, it don't matter because they're going to sink. So I don't know. There's some things I could have done better for sure. Missed shots. Does that count?
You had to hit all of your cannon shots. We wouldn't have lost that battle.
Right? Well, fuck, Zool. If you could have turned the boat on a dime and literally glued the ship to their ship, I mean, then, you know, we would have never... I don't know. Then I could have hit my shots. No, that's
Yep.
that's just it. I mean, yeah, I guess... Yeah, because I'm always going to... I don't want to say always, because, I mean, you do get lucky and hit 10 out of 10, but I always assume that a couple of my solid shots are going to miss. More than... You know, if it's not my aim, it's the waves.
Damn waves. Yeah.
But even then, there's part of me that's like, well, Otto, you should know that... You know what I mean? That their boat's real low and your boat's real high. Like Zool said it tonight. Like we're low. You either said we're low or we're high when we were firing. Like that kind of mentality where you're like, yeah, I could fire, but I'm not gonna hit if I do.
We are the server champions tonight now.
I believe so. I believe you have come to my rescue, man.
There's a sloop out there. Still no emissaries. Where are all the emissaries at?
Oh
Been
yeah,
a popular thing on Reddit. Don't fly emissary. The Reapers will know where you are.
yeah.
Don't tell them. I mean, that's true, but
no need to announce it. Getting killed. There's another mistake I made. But no, like when our ships collided at Sanctuary and that guy killed me. If I don't remember the
they were
details.
so far away.
Yeah. I don't remember the details of that, but I feel like there's probably something I could have done to avoid that.
They got
Honestly,
in a nice ram there. Jumped on board, killed us, but they were so far away they couldn't do anything. And
yeah, that was great. Coming back and realizing they were that far away, I was like, no way! I did not expect that.
they teamed up on me. It was funny when he said that.
He wasn't
Sorry, we should have
wrong,
came at
but-
you one by one.
Yeah, he wasn't wrong, but the tone and everything, it was like that was an illegal move or something.
Right. I don't believe you guys just did that.
That is not fair. You guys should have fought. You should have taken turns.
Tag me in.
And my biggest mistake of the night was letting that sailor go. Boy, I could tell that bastard was cursing us under his breath. I should have cut him down now. That was honestly maybe one of my favorite parts, because I like that. I was quickly able to discern that, like, oh, this guy is not. Like, he had cages and stuff. We sunk somebody yesterday that was loaded with cages, and I didn't feel terrible about that one, but because I think they put up somewhat of a fight.
They did.
But still, I believe we were trying to work with them. Although, in retrospect, we were talking about it would not have worked. Like, taking their flag would have undermined everything that they were trying to do. Oh yeah, some of this is Athena's stuff. Of course, it's not going to count for that here, but whatever.
Maybe he'll give us extra for bringing it here.
That could be. There might be something like that at play.
Oh yeah, that flag.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like it. So truly, unless there's somebody nearby, I think we'll we'll close out the live stream portion of this. And yeah, I don't. Of course, you said you saw a sloop, right?
I did.
Maybe if he's still in sight.
I did. I want to say that I saw two, unless that was the same person, but they looked like they were in two different directions. Oh, there were 3 cannonball crates below deck.
Damn.
Oh, that's right. We took one from them.
Yeah. Beezer says, "No spirit, you and Zool sail right. We try. We do our best, anyways, and sometimes it's just enough. It works out." Beezer also says, "If only you and Zool were..." I'm going to use that tone, though. "If only you and Zool were hyperspace quantum computers, you could have gotten everything perfect." Jeez.
Need to upgrade my brain immediately.
I expect you both to be omnipotent. No, right? No fair, your cannons are boom. Oh man, that brig getting hit like that when Zool hit that damn keg. And I think you're right. I think it was a mega keg because it was like both masts. Squad
Yep.
wipe, because for the longest time we thought it was a solo. We didn't even recognize
right.
it. There were 3. It killed everybody on that ship in one foul swoop. All right, well, I don't know. We either lower the flag or try to find one of those sloops and then call it. What is your prerogative?
I am down for either one of those. Trying to see if I see where the sloop is at, but
if you want to take the ship back out to better your line of sight, let's do that. I only say it that way because I'm going to grab another smoke right quick.
Oh, okay.
And if the 4 of you that are out there viewing, in the meantime, if you take off, be well. Otherwise, I will see you in a minute or two. We'll go an extra 15, 20 or something like that. Be right back.
All right. Well, I guess I'll pull away from where this storm is at so I can see. Because people will know that we're here, but we won't be able to see them. And we are facing this island. Let's see if there are any emissaries out now. Probably not, because they'll log on immediately and see that there's a Reaper 5 out there and be like, I'm out. Log in and check your map. If you see a Reaper, just switch servers. They've got nothing better to do. Oh. storm trying to pull me in.
Oh shit, I'm back too soon. Hold on one more second.
All right.
Do you see him, or is anybody close?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back.
All right. Now that we're out of this storm. I saw a crate out there.
There we go. Beverage.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Gotcha. Turning back to starboard. Oh, you're on starboard. Oh, I'm just fucking with you now.
No, no worries. There it is.
Rudder's a mid, gonna anchor.
Oh, I did not want that.
Didn't want. No, yeah. Feel that.
There it is. What was it? Oh, empty cannonball crate. Yeah, I don't know where that sloop went.
Bastard's gonna make the end of the stream kinda go out with a little fizz instead of a bang.
Right?
It's his fault. It's all his fault. If he was close. Which way does the wind want us to go? They want us to go west. Maybe we'll see something there.
All right.
If not, we'll call it maybe at about Port Merrick or something. I did want to say I've run in diving. I've run into some interesting cats. One of which is the trivia guy, which his name is Clockwork Julius. Boy, if I could get a link to his Twitch, I'd share it with you because I'd like to give him some love. After all, he's got an interesting thing going. The trivia guy, because you'll dive to do PvP and he'll invite you aboard his ship, and if no matter what, you'll win. If he'll ask you a trivia question, if you get it wrong, he'll scuttle his ship and you get the win. If you get it right, he'll give you the win, and without going into too much detail, he'll give you more than that. And I don't mean sexual favors, though. I did ask him for sexual favors, but he's not gay and neither am I, so it was kind of a non-starter. But if the other guy is doing all the work, I don't think that would make me gay. So there's my logic there.
Solid logic.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. But yeah, here in a second, I might try to link his Twitch in my stream, and if you go over there, just do me the favor and say Otto sent you. Let me see if I can get that together real quick.
What is that? That is an island. Oh,
Bastards.
Some weird shaped trees on there. Is that what it is? Is that Port Merrick out there?
I believe so. Well, it should be this direction.
It is.
Let's see if I can get a link to his... Is he live right now? Yeah, he sure is. Alright, let me figure out how to link his channel. Damn it, that's not easy. Well, here's what I can do. I can just type in his credentials. Captain underscore that's him, unless I can figure out how to share it. That might be the best I can do.
Okay. Luckily, I didn't post that link.
What's that?
I had forgotten his the L in his name, so it was Cockwork.
Kind of dovetails back into the sexual favors. Yeah, but that's him on Twitch. Yeah, if you can actually figure out how to do the literal link. Let me see if you're a moderator. I think you posted somewhere in chat. There it is. There it is. Set. Add as moderator. Okay. Now it's possible for you to post links. But yeah, I mean, here I am looking at his channel, and it's still... What does that do? Nope, that's not it. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, there it was. Copy link, okay, got that. No, not that. Captain Cockworks. Oh, that's hilarious. I did name my stream Shemales. There it is. Got it. Yeah, but good guy, and he said when I joined his stream, and I actually had to re-sign up for Twitch for that, because me and Twitch don't necessarily get along that well, but yeah, I found him that endearing that I was like, you know what, man, I'll do it. I'll sign up for it, just to give you some support. He's really keyed into the idea that he takes it easy on people. You know, like PvP is fine with him, and he engages in PvP, but he'll back off of people. He'll be like, "You can have your loot back," you know, like, and that's something I can kind of relate to, unless you're carrying a chest of fortune or something like that.
If you had asked, maybe we would have given it back.
Right. It's amazing what like having a hot mic can accomplish. I mean, Sometimes people just need to speak up, and that's all it takes. Other times, like last night when the guy's like, can you just stop? Like, maybe that's not the way to phrase it. But yeah, he's keyed into that. He says if it's a child, he doesn't mess with him. I also think, I don't know if I brought this up with him, but I've seen him do this. If the child's cursing at him and stuff, that's a different story. But
this is a spanking, is what it is.
exactly. But yeah, the guy's got some standards on that. Anyway, so as I'm watching him last night, he says, I'm going on vacation here in a minute. And I said, yeah, I'm going on vacation too. I'm heading to Myrtle Beach this Friday. And he's like, no shit, that's where I'll be.
Yo, he was just talking about that. I was like, Otto sent me here. He was like, Otto's a great guy. We're supposed to be hooking up shortly.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I've never met anybody through YouTube or through my channel or whatever, but here this dude that I've just met, like, God, no more than a week ago. I'm gonna link up with him in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, he's got some good vibes right there.
Yeah, he does seem like a cool cat. And that's part of what this is all about. I mean, some of the people you meet out here are just solid people. You do get a lot of douchebags, of course, but it's those people that are straight up that kind of temper that toxicity and all that. Especially the people that don't shy away from sinking you. You know, you'd assume they're all assholes, but they're not.
If you respond badly, they'll be an asshole.
Right. Yep.
I've definitely tuned into a few streams where like, oh, dude, you really gonna sink me? I told you I have nothing on board. They're like, dude, you're like a grown man crying about getting sunk in a pirate game, man. Like, just accept the loss, say GG, and then move on.
Right. That's it. Hell, last night after you departed, Zool, I did a couple more dives, and I was just doing straight like spawn supplies, only what I had, and so I fought with this guy twice in a row. And the second time I fought with him, I was running short on supplies, so there was a sea fortress nearby. I checked the map, and the sea fortress was within bounds, so I sailed over there, climbed on the fortress. He stopped. He didn't want to get close to the fortress, which makes sense. And eventually, he fired himself out of his cannon. As soon as he did that, well, I had restocked, obviously. I got more shot. As soon as he did that, I jumped in a sea fortress cannon and fired to his ship. No, that's not true. No. Actually, what happened is when he fired, I dropped my sails and went towards the ship. He respawns on his ship, and by that time, I'm on him and already shooting at him. And he's like, dude, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. You go hide on the sea fortress, and then wait for me, and then you come over because you're afraid to fucking fight me. He's like, such a pussy, man. Then I responded with, good game. And he was like, oh, good game.
Well, good game.
I loved it because, like, I don't know, I didn't even bother to explain to him that, like, I wasn't camping on the sea fortress, and even if I was, I mean,
All's fair.
Right.
Except teleporting kegs on my ship and flying and stuff. But other than that,
yeah.
if the game lets you do it, then
yeah, if you're outright cheating. And spawn camping sucks too. I'm not fond of that. I realize that people can do it. It is a game function, but I feel like I'd only do it if I was really desperate to, and if I had to have the win at that point. Well, folks, I apologize that we couldn't get you another sea battle before we concluded, but here we are. Port Merrick, near the Reapers. I'll tell you, Zul's got footage of a battle that we conducted not maybe 2 weeks ago. We sold here and somebody attacked us and we ended up in a fairly long fight with them. The only problem is they dropped racial epithets in the middle of it. Otherwise, I believe Zul would have shared it by now. But it's a pain in the ass to go through and try to... I mean, it's doable, but then it's like, God, is it that important to me? Oh yeah, we probably could have, but oh well, we'll close out. But yeah, if anybody out there has Twitch, give Clockwork Julius a hello. He deserves it. Let's see. All right, here goes. Well, that brings us to the end of another one. I'm trying to think of our ratio. I got sunk twice out the gate. Then there was a sloop. I don't know.
Brig.
Yeah, especially the brig at the end. I feel like there was something in between, but I don't remember. The other sloop with the solo player. If we count both the brigs sinking, I can, at a conservative estimate, say we've got 4 sinks, 1 draw, or, you know, where we let the guy go, and 2 defeats on my part, not on Zul's. So, again, I like those numbers. Not bad at all. Let me catch up with Beezer real quick. Basically, his name would represent how exemplary I make love to the ocean. Captain Boat Love, Mr. Ocean Hump, etc. Otto has a motion in the ocean linked up. Captain Dolphin Erotic the 5th. Baby, there are no coincidences. It's all on purpose. Nice. Zul, thank you as always, man. You jumped in the nick of time and definitely carried more than your weight.
Oh, it's great to be here as always.
Right on. The pleasure's mine. Beezer, thank you. Rob, thank you. Zero. God, who am I missing? Grayson, Denise, Odd Noble, and apologies if I missed anybody, and certainly anyone out there that happened to be a stowaway tonight. I appreciate you too. As always, Automatic for Automatic Games. If you like this, if you subscribe to this sort of thing, do that. Night-night.